2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final.
It's time to get underway, so let's get into the coverage of this exciting event. I'm Luke Elvey, and alongside me in the booth is Rich Beam.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Luke. I got to say, I'm excited about the day's action. See how it all unfolds. Glad to be alongside you, my friend. Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
Second shot here on the first. This would be a great up and down. Lovely touch. Well played.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
That'll affect the scorecard. And unfortunately, it's going to be a drop shot to begin the day.
Just the thing they didn't want to have happen. An opening bogey. Hopefully that does not set the tone for the rest of the day.
And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine.
Players looking to make four here, but never disappointed with a par 5.
Well, this could alter the line of the shot. That was a little untidy, wasn't it?
Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
Looks like they have a good lie here in the second cut.
Well, this should be unpredictable. Getting ready to play their third. Opting for the 5-iron. That's the right option. Put it back in play.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up this shot from about 120.
Well, this one's going right at the flag. Magical shot.
What an approach. Great stuff. Gotta believe that is a guaranteed par.
He's currently tied for 10th. Here we are at the third.
Just one bunker surrounds the screen. A difficult par 3 to say the least.
Going with the hybrid.
Is that what they had in mind?
Not taking enough club to get it there.
He has this putt to save his par. That was a gallant attempt. Bogey putt coming up here. That one's come up short.
It's downhill the entire way, and yet inexplicably comes up short.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play.
Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. The fourth at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
Well, that was the number, no doubt about that.
Henny, You've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Oh, just missed. That's just about 3 feet away.
This is what they have left for par.
Now 3 strokes back after that hole. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Going with the 5-iron here.
Oh, it's a little wayward, bouncing through the branches.
It's a little wayward.
Hard to control the distance when you're coming out of the rough.
Sadly hasn't made a putt all day. Hopefully that can change here. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this one is for bogey. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
The 6th hole, particularly the approach, Rich, at TPC Boston's a very strong one.
If they put the pin other than front left near the water, it's a good birdie opportunity, but once that pin sneaks over to the left-hand side, watch out. Bogeys and doubles come into the equation very quickly.
All this rough looks to be lush and thick, doesn't it?
Going with the pitching wedge here.
Wow, did this come out beautifully?
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I gotta say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
That's a great attempt from long range. So close.
Yeah, well holed. Let's move on. Now at 6 over for the round.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Ooh, I like this. The cover's coming off the big dog. Time to let it loose.
Par 5, and only the long players can reach in 2. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back at it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
Atta boy, good shot. Playing from around 160 yards. Going with the 7. Not bad. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. That did everything but drop. And this one will be for bogey.
Oh, so close.
Yep, well done. Sitting at 8 over for the round. This hole is a par 3.
Par 3, bunkers left and right. Not an easy par 3, to say the least.
Going with the 5 wood.
This is looking pretty good in the air.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Oh, that was an absolute beauty, particularly out of that lie. And that puddle drop. Well done. Teeing off here at the 9th hole.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Oh, no. This is nasty. Just no.
Oh, well played. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Ooh. There's a putt of about 6 feet coming up.
This is what they have left for bogey.
Bit too heavy-handed there. And as we head over to the 10th hole, Rich, this player will enter their final 9 holes of Q School. How will they be feeling?
Luke, this is the spot where you either fail or shine. And I got to say, 9 holes left to put themselves in the top 50 to make it on the Korn Ferry Tour. Failing is definitely an option for this player.
Opting for the 5-iron. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Time now for the 4th shot. Nine feet to the cup. This looks good. Yep, well holed for bogey. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
And not a bad approach. He'll be putting. This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. Appears to have overcooked this one.
Yeah, that can happen on these greens. They're tricky at times.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup.
It was on a good line. We don't want to drop any more shots. Let's make this for double. Currently plus 13 for the round.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
Par 4, 510 yards. Good luck.
From around 220 yards. Opting for the 5-wood. That's inside the house of opportunity. Putting for birdie. That'll sting a bit. 7 feet to the cup. No, that's too bad. You'll have to settle for bogey there. Okay, that hole's behind you now. Sitting at 14 over for the day.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
Tee shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of bunkers. If you miss all those and find the green in 2, then you'll have a decent look at a birdie 3.
And he's hit that inside the range.
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
This one will run uphill.
Just 3 feet to the cup. Currently 14 over par for the round. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
Par 4, sweeping from right to left down the hill. This is a challenging hole.
That's nicely done. Going with the 5-iron here. Needs this one to kick right.
That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted.
Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Look, I got to say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
An opportunity to make their par.
That's a good putt to make, that one.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
Par 4, 421 yards. A lot of fun can be had here, but be careful of the green. It'll get you if you're not careful.
That's a good-looking shot there. From about 130 yards here. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Just putting on a ball-striking clinic, it seems, today, Rich.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
Par 3, I don't need to mention the water on the left-hand side. It speaks for itself.